Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Mass production of my prototype sample. It's a nightmare come to life.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind didn't split the atom just to create one.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
No one is to blame.
Your master must be so proud.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You've left me no choice. Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly? I'll make quick work.
Game over.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
They're mine.
You had your chance. You were too weak for this fight. The advantage is mine. Your mother abandons you.
Watch close.
The mother protects us. Leave some for the rest of us.
Here it comes. Should get the blood pumping. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
By her command.
For the fire.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
You've made a mistake. I'm still in my prime.
Your time has come. Feel my call. You have earned this. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
On Delta responding.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less...
Doesn't matter. She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
Let's work.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Zone 3 it. ever have come here.
More of them dropping in. Let's get this started. That's one hell of a move. Now remember this. I think you got him. Time's up for these jumps.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements. Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
Prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
For someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk!
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Welcome assistance. The advantage is mine. It is time.
I've been waiting.
Your fear is palpable.
Return to your mother.
Ah, the main course has arrived.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Still with me? Let's do it.
The power of the light. I'm impressed.
Time to bleed.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
That was cool. I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he?
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we...
If you truly wish...
I've seen you in battle.
Then
They stole my work, Hunter. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they're all immune to...
You could not have known.
No.
We will fix...
Oh.
If you think you were bad, you should have seen what happened when Tony sat on the hood of Robbie's Hell Ride. There were tears.
Whose? Tony's or Robbie's?
The Hell Rides.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed that. Well, I would love a few...
Sin is a significant threat. We should never discount her capacity for ruthlessness.
I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our content. How did he... That...
I know Morbius is dangerous.
It sounds like you're talking about a... I do know.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk...
I do not...
I must...
We are all on a...
Very perceptive, Hunter.
You know...
I recognize...
Yeah.
But the...
Did you see Morbius storm out of here? You better not take out his frustration on the Hell Ride. You'd regret that.
Let's talk, Hunter.
About time. I was getting hungry. Got any chocolate? I feel a craving coming on.
This should be useful.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
How's it going, boss? Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Promise I won't break your face. I'm gonna need a back rub.
Time to take it to the next level. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
They'll never see us coming.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
Where do I begin? There is so much that fascinates me about your time. The food is vibrant, Stark's inventions are fascinating. The automobiles.
Ah, yes. Cars. I haven't driven in a very long time. Not since my accident.
Well, you should not allow a simple accident to keep you away.
Yes, well, if I had not had that accident, I would not be standing before you today. Not as the Sorcerer Supreme, anyway. Despite the wonders of this modern era, ancient notions of fate...
How do you hope to keep...
I do not concern myself with it too much. It's still a big... Please...
What are we building today? Not my best work, but it'll do. Later.
Let's do this.
Constant innovation.
See you around.
So,
how goes it, Hunter? Or... Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Those chains of yours are incredible.
you mean it? Thank you so much.
Hey, Hunter. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. I'm not gonna sleep well after... Got some ops ready for you.
Naturally.
Stay out of trouble. Great. Now we're making progress, people. Bye. Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri. Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and... bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use this info.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data, and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard. This is going to hurt.
The wonders of modern technology.
It's about time!
Love the effort.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Looking good here.
It's an old family recipe. With extreme prejudice.
Do not bother running. Just like old times. they have help.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
Stacking them deep today.
You are too weak for this fight.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Go, Joe! Go,
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You had your chance. Your mother abandons you.
Guess we're not done yet. If you think I'd want to make him proud, you don't know me at all, Bruce.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There is no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Left side up, head jaws straight.
get that looked at. Sleep it off.
The advantage is mine.
Bad luck for you, friendo! I hope you're keeping score at home.
This shall be of great help. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Oblivion opens her arms!
They must know my reputation.
I fear no
They're being reinforced. Maybe I should be flattered.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps. Don't mind if I do. Sure, why not?
Mr. Fancy Pants wants us to get that one. My fate is no different from yours.
This shouldn't take long.
I am impressed.
interpretation.
Shouldn't you be out ending world hunger or something?
Never tried that before.
I will not be defeated.
They won't know what hit him.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I thought they banned that move back in '97. Embrace your They come to hasten your end. So they're all looking at me for some reason.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks. Let's try this.
Does that still count as a war crime if you're one of the good guys?
Welcome assistance. Your time has come. Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Allow me! Ruby!
Another round of warm bodies coming in. In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well. Shouldn't have pissed me off.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
That will not distract me!
Together.
There's a first time for everything.
Just for you! that be a lesson to you, evildoer?
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. I think my own son told me.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me.
Is this about...
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would... in hell.
I had no idea.
Don't get me started. We're 50 minutes.
Perhaps I should know more about...
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better
Over what?
Over everything!
So...
No, it's worse than that. That's the thing that puts the hull. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, and if that's what Banner's after, we could be in a...
The situation is all...
Yeah, but one thing about my dad's technology...
If it helps, we could go...
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now...